Was your wedding expensive? Did you have any trouble with the bridesmaid or groom? Did you do anything for your dad not being there? Were you nervous? What are a few things that didn't go as planned? Material to put in my vlogs than I did. What's up, Stuart Clan? So, you just saw the intro to the video, and I am going to be asking, I have written down what you guys wrote on Instagram, because I'm recording off my phone. So I'm going to be answering the questions you guys asked. So the first question was, how did you guys spend the morning of your wedding? So Jared spent it in the apartment, and I was at my grandparents' house with the bridesmaids. Jared was here with the best man. And then, my cousin that helped out came in the morning. His brothers met him out there. Why didn't we have Selma on the wedding? So, when we first planned it, and this wasn't even like when we started planning it, me and Jared have been talking about getting married since we graduated high school. It has gotten brought up, I don't know, a few years ago, but with Stella being abused, she does not like guys, and Lola can be very shy to new people, so we just thought, based on what we know about them, it just was not a good fit to do that, so we didn't. Where was Jared's bachelor party? He did bowling. Our bowling, because he wanted to have fun and drink at the same time. So I said, why don't you do the bowling? Because Jared's not a heavy drinker. And neither is Cordell. So, and Trevor was underage. So it was fun for everybody if they just did the bowling, where it wasn't just drinking the whole time. Was your siblings in your wedding? That's a yes and no. Trisha was a bridesmaid, but my little brother AJ was not in the wedding. He's autistic, so it would have been very tricky, and we didn't know how he was going to react around other people. So this is getting posted after the wedding. He actually freaked out until we got to the reception. So he was outside the whole time I was like walking down the aisle with my stepdad. AJ was outside with my stepdad while my grandpa was walking me down the aisle. So, did you have any trouble with your bridesmaids or groomsmen? So yes, we actually had to replace the bridesmaid. She told me she couldn't. First she tells me she's going to meet me down there for the dress. Then she tells me the day we are going for the dress appointment, she does not want to be bridesmaid. So, we also had a few incidents with the groomsmen. Jared had a few of his old work buddies that agreed to like be in the wedding because they were so close when he worked there. They both bailed. And then my backup bailed. But luckily we still ended up with 4. Thank you to my cousin and Jared's brother for stepping in. Was your wedding expensive? Yes. My wedding cost about $20,000. Very expensive. And the funny part is we weren't even trying to. I cut corners. Like, we didn't do transportation because I wasn't paying $1,200 for like a limo for 1 hour. No, you had to pay 2 hours and it just didn't work. And that was a lot of money. So like when we could cut corners, we did. Why did you stop posting wedding videos? So at the time I stopped posting, like, because I was trying to get one out every month. I was graduating college. I had my mom's wedding. And Jared's brother got married right after us. And it felt like every time I would post or make a suggestion, they would add it on to their wedding, and I wanted all 3 of them to be unique, and I didn't want ideas to get, so I started keeping my wedding secret, like the table pieces, the bows and stuff. They didn't have neither one of them had it at a church, but that's what it started feeling like. And not only them, I've had a few friends that are planning weddings. It just felt, I just wanted to keep everything a secret so it didn't look like some, like, especially with my mom's wedding first, I didn't want people to think, oh, you copied her when I planned it first. So I just wanted to keep our wedding unique, and obviously I want like you guys to see it, but at that time it was more, there was a lot more going on than I'm going into about it, but that's why I stopped posting. Did you get married on your anniversary? Yes, me and Jared did get married on our anniversary. We have been together for 7 years. We got married on September 23rd. Okay. What are a few things that didn't go as planned? So we hired a wedding coordinator, and I texted her the morning of the wedding. I said, did you pick up the flowers? Because they were supposed to be picked up by 10. She told us she could pick them up. She tells me yes. It is now, it was probably 5-10 minutes before the wedding, and we found out that she did not pick up the flowers. So she got, like, I didn't have my flowers, the bridesmaid and groomsmen didn't have theirs. Well, the boys had boutonnieres, the girls had like single roses. And then we get there and none of the flowers, like the side flowers I ordered, showed up. She never picked them up. So this day, they still have never been picked up. There was that. Another thing that didn't go planned was I had a piece of paper and I wrote down, because of the dynamics between the families, we all wanted, like, you got my mom's side, my dad's side. Obviously we want, due to past situations, I like to keep them separate. There's a lot of trauma and stuff, so I don't want to combine them. I have a picture of them combined when we did meetings. I had like 1 or 2 meetings with her, and then she tried to blame the parents for the reason the photos didn't get done when me and Jared were standing right there. So that was another situation that didn't go as planned. But I mean, we did still get amazing photos, but I didn't even get a lot of photos like with my grandma, and my grandma was my everything. That made me sad. I literally had to Photoshop. And I got one photo of like me, my grandma, Jared, and my grandpa. But did you do anything for your dad? Yes. We got this chair plaque, and you guys will see it because I am going to do a little bits of the wedding. That has like a cute little saying. I'm pretty sure it was, "You would be here if heaven wasn't so far away." Another thing we got asked was, were you nervous? I was not nervous. Everybody was asking me the whole day. They're like, are you nervous? And I'm like, no. I waited for this my whole life. What did make me nervous was walking down the church, because I never wore heels in my life, and for my wedding, I wore heels like this tall, which I was actually shocked about because, like I said, I've never worn heels, but I did know when I wanted to get married, that's when I was going to wear the heels. And I wore them. They did cut my feet, and I ended up changing. I had like 3 pairs of shoes, guys. I had heels, I had flats, and I had sandals. So, what songs did you pick? I'm guessing, like, for me walking down the aisle and stuff. So for me walking down the aisle was Can't Help Falling in Love with You. The boys, well, the parents came out to Hello Sun, piano version, I believe. The boys were supposed to come out to Perfect by Ed Sheeran, but they ended up, they came out so fast, we ended up just having them come out with the same song as the parents. And then the girls came to a song called Bridesmaids. And then we used 1,000 Years for them to, for the parents, like, and guests to leave to go to the main place. Where were Lola and Stella during the wedding? So they were at boarding. We had to take them there Friday, the day before the wedding, which was pretty rough. Like, normally I'm okay. I'm not okay, but like that time was very hard. But it was like, because it was real, it's like we just chopped them off for actually, we're getting married tomorrow. And it was more like that. But they went to boarding. They always have a good time. Brandon's very good with them. But that was some of Q&A from the wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next vlog.